Verse 7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. So you see all this bullshit, you go media takeout or world star hip hop, alright, or just walk around wherever you're at, and whatever your neighborhood's at, you have to, operate within the world to get your daily bread or whatever, alright? Or you're out there on the streets and the highways and the byways doing the work, you see motherfuckers just wicked, walking around, scoffing against you, or not even taking heed, walking around looking crazy, alright? Bunch of Lil Wayne fucking clones walking around, alright? Lil this, Lil that. All these fucking just wicked ass people walking around, and it vexes you. Why? Because they're over you right now. Really, they're really under us. But these motherfuckers are allowed to prosper. They can prosper, alright? You look at the white man, alright, 2/3 of our people, they sold out, alright? The ones that made it into society big, they sold out, so they're allowed to prosper. We ain't gonna take that Judas purse. We ain't bound down, alright? But you know what? We're gonna prosper in the kingdom, okay? That's what we're looking forward to. That's why it says, Revelation 13, here's the 13, 9, and 10, here's the patience and the faith of the saints, alright? Because not only are we going to be allowed to prosper in the kingdom, but we're going to have all you people in subjection, alright, to us. And we're going to be in power. We're going to be the new stars, alright? We're going to be the new so-called celebrities, alright? Now let's go back to 2nd Ezra. This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 3. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Now, we just talked about that big earthquake that was in Chile, alright? A 7.2 earthquake, that's a big ass earthquake, alright? That's a huge earthquake. And in the report I saw, they tried to say that there was no reports of major damage or fatalities. That's bullshit. Esau's trying to downplay everything. A 7.2 earthquake, there's going to be some people gone, dead, alright? And as well as last year, you had all them big ass sinkholes that just kept popping up, alright? And they show you that in the movies. When you watch Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, they show you that, alright? The Silver Surfer, who the voice of the dude was Lawrence Fishburne, when he showed up, he brought the end, alright? He even said it in the movie as a line. He said, the end of your world, the end of the world as you know it, Slakia, is the end of the world as you know it. Something to that effect. If you watch a trailer, or if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, alright? And all them he brought them big ass sinkholes before the end, alright? The so-called end in the movie, which they ended up making it. But that shit ain't gonna happen this time, alright? So you had all them sinkholes popping up all over the world, alright? You got earthquakes, alright? You got uproars of the people. Why do you think you got all them people in Ireland, in Greece, in Europe, going nuts, alright? You also have people of course, you got the motherfuckers in the Middle East. They don't stop, alright? You have in China, you got motherfuckers just nothing but civil unrest and disobedience. Why? Because that's part of the signs of the times, alright? The signs of the end, alright? And it's going to get worse and worse. And according to Isaiah 47, that's coming here to America. So just because you think we're America, we're the beacon of light of justice and all that bullshit, no, that's not happening, alright? You're going to go down. All that is going on all around the world is coming here, alright? Because the Lord saves the best for last, alright? The Lord likes theater, alright, and dramatics. So He's saving all the best for last, alright? When it hits here in America, it's gonna hit hard. When them riots hit here in America, it's gonna get hit hard. There's gonna be a lot of dead people. Why? Like the brothers mentioned, America is the most heavily armed country in the world in terms of just the civilians, alright? Patriot crackers, crazy ass niggas and spics, they are locked and loaded and armed, alright? So you're gonna see motherfuckers just start popping shit off. You ain't gonna see no Molotov cocktails and sticks and rocks, and bats. You're gonna see guns and bullets flying, alright? It's only a matter of time, So that's why, brothers, you see stuff going on around the world, if you start to be like, man, why the hell isn't this happening here? Alright? It's coming here. It's coming here soon, alright? Just wait for it, okay? Verse 3 again. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right. So you're gonna know when you see the things come to pass. All right. That this is the end. All right. And the Lord has used his prophets. Let me get Jeremiah 28:8 real quick. The Lord has used his prophets from back in ancient times all the way up until this present day, unto this day, to speak of what? The coming of the kingdom of the Lord, all right? What precedes the coming of the kingdom of the Lord? The destruction of America, all right? It says, Jeremiah 28 verse 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence, all right? And all that is going on in the world right now, and it's coming right here to America. Why? Is not America a great kingdom, all right? A great country? It's the greatest kingdom in history, all right? It's the reincarnation of ancient Rome all over again. The same way ancient Rome took over just about the whole world, the known world back then, America now is literally taking over the whole world, rather the white man, all right? Esau through America. Why? America is the hammer of the earth, like Jeremiah 51 speaks of, all right? Goes around conquering and blowing shit up, all right? America is nothing but the least little bulldog, all right? But guess what? What do they call it? I forget what they call it, but the guy who goes around rounding up stray dogs, that dude is coming, all right? That man is coming. And who's that? That's Yahweh Shai, all right? He's going to kick America dead in his teeth, all right? Or her teeth, all right? Yahweh Shai is going to come, and he's going to bring destruction upon this place, all right? And he's going to save his elect, and then the other countries are going to fire missiles on it, all right? And totally destroy it, okay? That's what's coming to America. You can think that everything's going to be all pleasant and hunky-dory here in America, all right? The media, the main news stream, the mainstream media, all right? CNN, Fox, some MSNBC, HLN, all those news media television stations, they can downplay all the bullshit or all the calamity that's going on around the world all they want. You ain't gonna be able to hide everything for long, all right? One of the main things you ain't gonna be able to hide is the fact that you got who you call the black Hebrew Israelites out there screaming on his kingdom, all right, and bringing all these prophecies, reading all these prophecies, and proclaiming the judgment of America, which is soon to come, all right? All these, there have been just, terabytes, gigabytes and terabytes and thousands of hours of videos that have been pushed onto the internet, all right? A lot of it's been deleted, a lot of it's been put back up. All that going on the internet, but there's no, on the mainstream media, there's no coverage of the Hebrew Israelites, the brothers, the prophets of the Lord, all right? So the time's coming, man. You ain't going to be able to stop. You ain't going to be able to hide us, all right? Because all these prophecies that you know we're speaking about, they're going to more and more come into fruition. And so then you're going to come to us like, man, wait a minute. So what's going on here? What is really going on, all right? And that's when we're going to start to get, for the brothers, that's going to be the beginning of that praise and fame that Zephaniah 3 and 18 or 19 speaks about, all right? That's going to be when we start getting that praise and fame, all right? And people are going to be like, damn, they were right. Like Ezekiel 33 and 33 says, all right? They're going to know that a prophet had been among them, all right? So you catching hell, you got people talking bad about you, or people wondering where the hell you are, like so-called worldly friends that you used to hang around with, and they calling you or blowing up your phone, all right? Thinking you crazy, thinking you a terrorist, all right? Or you on that Jesus juice, or whatever they like to say, all the ignorant bullshit they like to say. Soon, they're going to be coming to look for us, to look for answers, all right? But you know what? It's going to be too late. And when that famine of this word comes, it's going to be a pleasure to see the looks on you assholes' faces, all right? When you're looking for the brothers that's been out there laboring week in and week out, putting together shows, putting together topics, you know, out there making their body a living sacrifice on the streets, you know, when all that starts to